We're going to talk about processing our biggest garage sale weekend worth of finds. We got an unbelievable amount of finds. We got these 2 tables, another table, and probably 2 more tables that will be full. It was an unbelievable weekend. So let's talk about where we're going to sell the stuff, our decision-making process, and how we stay diversified in our business right now. One of the things that's very important for us to cover first is our daily eBay listings. Now, we have a lot of times that we need to have a bank of easy, quick listings because Alpal has been doing eBay by himself, listing, customer feedback, and then like also shipping and organizing. So we can make videos on like our organization system. If you guys want it, let us know. But that's an important thing. We do 10 items a day, and our goal is to net profit 6 figures. So 10 items a day with an average sales price of like 84 bucks. Will lead to about that profit level, assuming that, you know, it's like 30 bucks profit per item. That's what we figured out, and right now our average sales price is actually sitting over $100 into Q2 already. Like, it's crazy that we're still over that. So Alpal's been listing kind of complex listings from like hobby shop items from Ron, so it takes a little bit of time, but it's very well worth it right now. But like, these, for example, are going to be super easy, quick 4 listings. They'll be like an average of 15 bucks a piece, the Build-A-Bear workshop cards. But like, this is like something that I want to get a bunch of things lined up for you. These are probably going to be eBay. We'll check Amazon. If they're not restricted on Amazon, I assume we can just send those off to Amazon. This guy, definitely eBay. That's a little more complicated, and we got to find the remote for it. But the other easy eBay listings that, you know, I mentioned in the last crew video, I want to buy more of is these gloves, like quality, you know, Easton gloves. You got Mizuno here. Like, those are good brands to look for. They're catcher's mitts, or in this case, a first baseman glove. And these are going to be like super easy. The pictures aren't very important. Maybe just 1 or 2, maybe 3 pictures to show the model number, the overall condition. But they're used gloves. People kind of know what they're getting. There's going to be low returns, I would imagine. And that's something that I think I'm going to be buying more of, because that's like 5 listings that'll be done in 20 minutes, which is fantastic. I think the Chromecast is probably going to be in eBay as well, the Chromecast Ultra. So we got a good start there. These Casio G-Shock watches, these are like 50 to 70 bucks a piece. So I'm going to add those to your pile. And you've got your day right there. I've got 12 listings for you. So that should take like probably an hour, and it's going to be done, which is amazing that that's taken care of. And then we got more eBay right here. These figures, probably just bundle them all together. They're all from Epic Games. That would be my strategy. We might also just, actually, I think we'll sell these on Whatnot as I'm talking. That just makes sense. We can start the bid at 10 bucks. I paid 5 bucks, and let somebody else profit if they get a good deal. This will be another eBay though. It's a new old stock toy. So I think we'll be able to get 50 bucks for it because it's sold used for 25. Another really easy listing. This one we got to test, but Mr. Mike, if he works, 120 bucks. Maybe 80 bucks on a bad day. But when we're pricing on eBay, we always go towards the high end of comps, and then we'll come down from there. But our sell-through rate is over 100% in 90 days, so we objectively, we don't have much of a reason to start low on our prices, because we can't even keep stuff on the shelves as is. You can price however you want to price. I just recommend trying to have a sell-through rate of over 1% per day, meaning if you have 100 items listed, you sell at least 1 per day. And in our case, if we have 1,000 items listed, you know, we try to sell at least 10 per day. And to do that, you got to list 10 per day too. That's just kind of how that works. This stuff, most of this stuff, besides the KDs, we're going to probably process through Amazon. So all consoles are going to go to Amazon. Those will take cleaning. We will put them in bins like this. So we have the bin system up here. Everything is labeled with stickers. It really helps to know, okay, if it's red, it means it needs everything. So we don't have a ton of room. We're going to have to start processing pretty soon. We've got at least 2 slots, 3, 4 slots for bins here, so we can get stuff binned up and ready for testing for Amazon. But then the games, all the games, we've got shelf space for, and Matt is going to be working on the shelf process. It's dirty around here right now because we just got back from that huge weekend of garage sales, but a lot of these shelves we're going to go double deep with, and Matt's working on that so we can fit 1,300 games versus, you know, 650. on a shelf, and that way all the games we can just put on unprocessed shelves, or if I know they'll probably be good for Amazon, I'll put them on an Amazon shelf and try to keep all the amount of times we touch the games to a minimum. We make sure every disc that we sell is clean, and if it's not clean, we'll send it through the resurfacing machine on a light, medium, or deep. And then we make sure the games have good cases, which on that side we've got good cases that we order. And we have links for these guys at CATRPcrew.com. So all the replacement cases, all the supplies we use for our business, those are affiliate links. They're what we order from. And if you're in the reselling of video games business or just reselling in general, you're going to want to bookmark those and reorder from them, and that would really help out the channel. If you want, I would appreciate it. So CATRPcrew.com, it's a new website, and we're also selling some products over there, really good stuff. So check that out. But we're going to get to the next finds. So we'll talk about how we're going to process the Series X trade that we did. All right, so here's the stuff from the Series X trade that we picked up. Mario 3D All-Stars, I say we almost certainly do eBay since that's going for like 80 to 90 bucks right now. I want to sell that. I think that's overinflated, so we're going to sell that right away. The collectible edition statues, I imagine those will all be eBay, just because I don't think there's going to be listings for those on Amazon. Everything else, we're going to check Amazon first. People always ask how we decide where to sell the games. Sales rank matters. So on Amazon, sales rank between 50,000 and 70,000 is, or less, is ideal, one being the best. Sometimes we'll go a little higher, but that's kind of how we roll around here. Totally up to you with how you do it with your Amazon business. But like a lot of them are going to need full cleaning. I know that, like, okay, Pokemon Snap, that's Amazon, Amazon. Those are quick selling games. Mario Kart, probably Amazon. But the slower selling ones, we're definitely going to check Amazon, but those might end up going on eBay. Or if they were like complete in box cartridge games, those are going to go to eBay every time. Because Amazon buyers aren't really looking for a complete in box. You got to kind of cater to the buyer. And we do need some Whatnot stuff, but we already have the shelf over there full of Whatnot stuff, so I'm not like urgently needing any of that. We actually need eBay to be fueled a little bit more right now than we do for Whatnot. So we're focusing on getting that fueled as much as possible. That way we can stay fully diversified with the big three, Amazon, eBay, Whatnot. And then of course, content being a fourth for us is important. So making videos here and on the main channel. Skylar and Brother Dave are both working from home today. So you guys can see these videos and hit the like button for Skylar and Brother Dave. But let's talk about the rest of the stuff and how we're going to process all of that. But before we get to that, I just ordered a giant box of supplies to maximize sales on video games. Now this stuff is clutch. It's from XYAB right there. We love this company. We've been ordering from them and they ship next day. The quality is amazing and the price is the best. It's literally the big three. They've got it all. So Game Boy SP chargers, always great to have on hand. These work really well. This is a new one that I just added, but the GameCube port covers. We have drawers for those. We do, and we were running low. We had one GameCube that we couldn't complete because of that. We like to have all the port covers on our consoles. Xbox 360 battery covers. We ran out of these. I've never known the best place to order them, but XYAB absolutely is the best. And these are nice quality black covers. Got a bunch because I always use those. This is a random one, but the rubber feet for Wii's. You ever get a Wii and the rubber feet are missing and it's nasty and terrible? Or they're melted. They're melted, right? So you just put on new ones right here. You don't have to clean it off. You don't have to do any of that. Just slap it on, no problem. I even got like PSP battery covers, Wavebird battery covers for GameCube. Look at this, all in here. I love their joysticks for N64, the GameCube style. PSP UMD cases. We're just scratching the surface here, but all cables, cords, accessories, chargers, even controllers. We ordered some third-party controllers to sell with systems that are in acceptable condition. They're the best supplier in video game wholesale, which is why they're sponsoring this video. We reached out to them to partner. So if you're selling video games part-time or full-time and you're not using XYAB, I've said it before, I'm saying it again. You've got to get on there. Check out our link down below to get $50 off your first order and to help support the channel. We would appreciate it. But now, let's get back to the video. This bin over here, I love the bin system. Everything that was on the tables, we took off the tables and put new stuff on the tables. So we got to do it all over again. But you can kind of see what happened here. These are systems, this is our testing station. It's been a disaster for like 2 months. So we got that cleaned up. Everything on the table was tested, it just needs cleaning. So now it's in a bin that says tested needs cleaning instead of on a table and in a disastrous state. That's much better. It'll go up on the shelf, but we wanted to show you guys that. A lot of other stuff has come over here. So these are games that are worth selling on Amazon that we've added. So all the ones up here, worth selling on Amazon. We just got to check the discs, make sure they're all good. All the cartridges up here have been added. And then ones that we know are good, in very good condition, like these DS games, some over here, all of these handheld systems, PSPs and everything, we just decided to test those immediately. And now we have 3 rows of very good condition games to have a massive Amazon day. Hopefully we can list 600 in one day. Our record is 500. We're going to try to beat it in a couple days, so stay tuned for that video. But yeah, that's going to be happening. The magic cards, I think this is a perfect whatnot thing. I don't really want to take the time to scan through everything. We'll sell them as an unpicked magic card lot. Only got 13 bucks into it. I think we'll at least get like 40, 50 bucks for it, so that should pan out just fine. All these games, again, I'll sort through which ones are obviously good for Amazon. There's going to be a couple like Wii Sports Resort, Wii Sports, Black Ops 2, Dirt 2, stuff like that. And then others I'll just put into unprocessed on the shelf. NFL Street 2, great game, but that one I know is good for Amazon. So that'll go there as well. This is a backwards compatible PS3. So I'm going to have to decide based on the listing with Amazon or eBay which one is better. Most systems I just automatically go to Amazon because they sell for more, but some like special systems like this or like Funtastics might be better on eBay, so I got to make a decision on that one. And continuing on, the Star Trek books, those are a great lot for eBay, so those will be put there. These football cards, I think it's going to be a great lot for Whatnot. We only paid 10 bucks for those. I'll start the bid at 50 bucks. I think that'd still be a fantastic deal even if it only got one bid and everybody will win. So that's a good kind of buy. This is probably going to be eBay. Nice Halo helmet here, but also that might make sense for Whatnot. It's kind of a good like high demand, high perceived value type of item. It's really cool, good for game rooms and our Whatnot people. You guys hang out with us. I think you'll probably like that one. The GameCube, you gotta love it, but that needs heavy cleaning. We gotta just make a lot more bins of test and clean systems. We added a bunch, so we filled some of these slots. It looks like we have one, there's the unprocessed controllers. We got one up here somewhere. Let's see, where did you put it? Test and clean? That one, with the red on it. Right there, and then I think we added one more somewhere, but we still have this slot, which we can grab that bin from and add it. Basically, like, the idea behind this thought process and everything is if we were to get kicked off of Amazon today, would our business still be okay tomorrow? In this case, yes, because we have eBay and Whatnot. Or if you change that, if we were to get kicked off of eBay, would we still be okay? Yes. I like to have a low-risk, very diverse business, just like I would like to have in my retirement funds and my investments and all of that kind of stuff. I think it's always wise to have many different buckets you can pull from and not be completely dependent on one. I suggest always having at least 2 if you are serious about this business. That's my preference. You can do whatever you want. You know, you could also just maximize one platform and be okay with the risk. That's totally okay and up to you. But that's it for this one. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.